Japanese submarine slammed 2 torpedoes into a side chief. They're coming back from the island of Tidine Taliti. We just delivered the bum. The Yashima bum. 1100 million into the water. Vessel went down in 12 minutes. Didn't see the first shark for, I don't know, about half an hour. Tiger, 13-footer. You know when you're in the water, Chief, you can tell by looking from the dorsal to the tail. We didn't know, because our bum mission had been so secret. Then no distress signal was sent. Then let's do away. Ready for the flight, Chief. Sharks come cruising. So we divided ourselves up into these tight groups, like goal squares in a battle, like you see on a calendar, like the battle of water. The only idea was the shark would go to the nearest man, and then he'd start pounding and hollering and screaming, and sometimes the shark would go away. And sometimes he wouldn't go away. Sometimes that shark, he'd look right at you, right into your eyes, and the thing about a shark is he has these lifeless eyes, these black eyes, like a doll's eyes. And when he comes at you, it doesn't seem to be living until he bites you. And then those black eyes roll over white. And then you hear the terrible high-pitched screaming, and the ocean turns around despite all the pounding and the hollering. They all come in and rip you to pieces. You know, at the end of the first dawn, lost about 100 men. I don't know how many sharks. Maybe 1,000. I don't know how many men they have at 6 an hour. Thursday morning, Chief, we bumped into a friend of mine. Avery Robinson. He was from Cleveland. He was a baseball player. Bolton's mate. I thought he was asleep, so I reached over to wake him up, and he bobbed up and down in the water like a kind of top. Upended. He'd been bitten in half below the waist. Noon, 5th day, Mr. Hooper. Lockheed Ventura was flying over us, and he saw us, and he'd swung in low, and he saw us, and he'd a young pilot, a lot younger than you, Mr. Hooper, anyway. He'd fly over us, and he saw us, and 3 hours later, big fat PBY shows up, comes down and picks us up, and you know, that was the one time I was most frightened. Waiting my turn. I'll never put on a life jacket again. So, 1,100 million in the water. 316 men come out, and the sharks took the rest. June the 29th, 1945. Anyway, we delivered the bomb.